Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to see you today. Before we start our class, let's please take a little deep breath. Okay? Well, that's great. Today, we will do a creative activity where you will build your own ecosystem model. Okay? But don't worry, because I will be here for you to provide your help. Okay? I will guide you, I will follow you step by step. And if anything feel confusing, you can ask me whenever you want. So keep in mind that, okay, for this task. That's important. Okay, dear students, here we go with the learning objectives for this class. And by the end of this activity, you will understand that the interactions between producers, decomposers, and consumers, okay? As I point and draw in this diagram right over here in the whiteboard. So for the activity development fears, the first thing you have to do is to choose an ecosystem. It could be a forest, it could be a desert, it could be a ocean, okay? Then you have to think about who are or what are the elements that are part of that ecosystem model. Okay, so remember, for the development of this task, all you have to achieve the learning in this class is to listen instructions actively. You have to look at the diagrams the teacher draw here on the whiteboard. Say or point to show understanding and comprehension. You have to use the keywords that I wrote here previously, and you have to ask whenever you feel confused, okay? For the development of this task, remember you have to keep in mind the keywords we are working to talk about ecosystems in English, okay? Remember the pronunciation and the correct spelling of the words: organisms, habitat, ecosystem, population, community, interact, and food chain. Now, what is this activity about? The activity is about to construct or build one ecosystem model, as I did right over here, and a food chain, as I drew previously here for you. Okay, so the first step is to draw an ecosystem. Okay, you have to draw the main elements, of that ecosystem. You have to label them, okay, as I did here, like the sun is an energy, animals, plants, water, and soil. Okay, the next step is to add at least 3 organisms and label them, as I did here. And also you have to explain how do they interact each other in that ecosystem model. Okay, so for that explanation, you have to use the sentence starters I wrote here for you. For example, in this ecosystem, I see, what I draw, okay? What I drew, like animals, the sun, plants, water, soil, okay? Or plants and animal interact because I will give my reasons. And the producer is, in this case, the sun because of the energy. Or if we remove the water or the soil, then what will happen? Okay? These sentence starters will provide you help to explain and organize your ideas. So, but remember, you always can use your Spanish language if you need to clarify words or expressions, okay? You can say, for example, the rabbit eat plants, el conejo come plantas, or etc., okay? So remember, this is a creative task and there are no wrong answers, okay? And I'm here to help you, to provide you the necessary help. And I know you can do it because you are very creative, okay? And that's okay for learning. Thinking first in Spanish and then do it in English. When you finish, guys, you have to share your ecosystem model and your food chain, okay, with a partner or with me, with a teacher, okay? I can't wait to see your models. Remember, you have to look at the diagram here. In your own diagram, you have to identify the living and non-living beings. You have to explain one interaction, and remember, use the sentence starters I provide you, and you have to draw a simple food chain. Okay, that's all you have to do. So when you finish, share your ecosystem with your partner. Use English as much as possible, but you can feel free of using Spanish whenever you want, okay, to clarify words and ideas.